Now it's time to expand the content of our kiosk by adding data about more planets. Access the second keyframe of our scene. Then, in the left menu, Keyframes, click on Add. This will create the third keyframe as a copy of the second one. First, let's add the text about Venus. Open the Picture Manager, go to the About folder and upload the corresponding file. Let's add the picture to the About collection, but this time, click the Add to Collection button. We don't want it to be added to the stage right now. Select the instance of the text about the planet. Open the Current Instance tab in the right menu and in Asset, change the picture to the one we just added about Venus. Click Update. You can switch between the various assets in a collection using what we just saw. This allows you to reuse previously laid out layouts by simply changing the media file being displayed. For the planet pictures, we'll reduce and move Mercury to the left and bring Venus into focus. To help zoom out a bit, if you have trouble selecting an instance, use the Instances tab in the right menu. Change Mercury's height to 41, adjust the width proportionally, center the image on the screen, and move it to x-400. For Venus, set the height to 790, adjust the width proportionally, and position it at x1220, y340. Let's create the action snippet to access Venus. Open the Movie Properties window and go to the Action Snippets tab. Select Mercury from the list and click Load Action Text. In the right column, click the Load a Keyframe action and then click the pencil button to edit it. Change the keyframe number to 3 and click Set Action Block. Back in the Movie Properties window, change the snippet name to Venus and click Add Snippet. Note that since the name is different, instead of updating the old one, we created a new snippet. Now click Save Action Snippets and close the Properties window. Let's now edit the Black Sun interface once more. Now, look for the Venus graphic button and name the action Venus. Save the interface. Now go back to the first keyframe and let's test the scene. Notice that when we click on Venus in the menu, we load the new keyframe. Let's assign actions to the left/right buttons of our planet's keyframes so we can navigate between them. Let's now test the navigation we have so far. We also want the sun picture to display the Black Sun menu again when clicked. To do this, go to the Mercury keyframe, click on the sun instance, and open the trigger actions. Here, create the Show an Interface action from the Contraptions group. Do the same thing with the sun image in the Venus keyframe. Now, go back to the first keyframe and let's test it. Creating the keyframes for the other planets will follow the same principles as we have done so far. First, go to the last keyframe, add a new one, add the new text, change the instance, create the navigation snippet and assign the actions to the black sun, interface and the arrow buttons. The values for the size and position of the planets are in the description of this video. After creating keyframes for all the planets, let's test our scene one last time. This concludes the addition of visual elements to our kiosk. In the next video, we will discuss a bit about audio.